You're starting out in the crypto world and you'd like to know which crypto exchange fits you the best? Well, then you came to the right place. This is a video from the playlist From Zero to a Crypto Hero. Here we are going to see how to become a hero in crypto. And this time, I'm going to show you the best exchanges to start out in the best way possible. And also, I'm going to share with you my feedback so that you don't waste any time. And you'll choose the best platforms right off the bat.
I ain't your average suko. I'm dead, just like disco. My bank account is 000.
So we're going to go straight to the point. So for me personally, back in 2017, I've started investing in crypto. At the time, I didn't know anything. I didn't even know what a crypto exchange was. I was a complete beginner. So I asked myself, how and where can someone buy cryptocurrencies? What were the best platforms? Personally, they've recommended me Coinbase, Kraken, but I've also heard of Binance at the time, and also KuCoin. All of these platforms were unknown to me at the time, and I absolutely didn't know which one to pick. For me, they've recommended me Coinbase the most, which was the #1 platform at the time. So Coinbase was known as the gateway into the world of crypto, and that's mainly because it was user friendly and it was easy to make purchases, and so on and so forth. So I've started making my first purchases via Coinbase. Today I'm not going to recommend it to you simply because the fees are extremely high, and nowadays exchanges really did evolve and improved a lot. They offer a lot of features and services, contrary to Coinbase, which did not change or improve a lot. They didn't know how to stay up to date, and so it doesn't meet my criteria of eligibility. It could be interesting if you got a really big capital. And for example, if you want to use Coinbase Pro, which will give you a platform that is super clean and super practical, but otherwise, I would put Coinbase aside just for the fees alone. It's way too expensive. It's just a waste of time at this point. The second platform we're going to talk about is Kraken. Kraken was also one of the first platforms to launch at the time. It had a lot of notoriety and popularity. And nowadays, we can still say that Kraken is a platform that is pretty safe. It allows for crypto deposits and fiat withdrawals without any restrictions in the best way possible. It's very well regulated. They make everything they can to make their users as safe as possible. But it is the same case as Coinbase. It did not really evolve that much, meaning we don't have that many services. The fees are pretty good at Kraken, but the problem is the platform is not really user friendly. The interface looks so bad. The way you buy crypto, it's really not intuitive. I wouldn't recommend you this platform, especially for a beginner. So in my own proper opinion, to me, these two platforms are eliminated. So between all the platforms, the ones that grab my attention and the ones that I could say to go for, eyes closed, one of them is actually Binance. Binance is a platform that grew and evolved in a rapid pace. It was founded in 2017 and it has improved immensely. On Binance, you got very low fees, very competitive in the market. On top of that, you got a ton of features. Not only you can buy and sell crypto, you also have an NFT marketplace. There's futures products for those who love to do trading with leverage. Of course, if your country allows it. You also have a Binance credit card, which will allow you to get cash back. On top of that, you have the possibility to do yield earning on your crypto, and that in a way that's very simple and very user friendly and not complicated at all. You also got the possibility to partake in launch pads and launch pools that lets you invest in coins that are not even out yet, and generally they're promising projects, and Binance will let you know about them. And there are many more features. On top of that, it's super safe. They do have a guarantee fund. It's called Binance Fund Seifu. It's a guaranteeing fund that Binance have accumulated over time. They've gathered a great amount of money in case of a hack occurring on the platform, and if ever users' funds get stolen, then simply they're going to have this fund on the side to be able to cope with the losses. Binance is a platform that's really easy to use. It's extremely ergonomic and user friendly. I don't think you can find much better in the market. It's the platform to start on. I think that any good and respectable trader uses Binance, and to me personally, I really think it's a must-have. And by the way, if you don't know Binance and you want to explore it, I will leave my affiliate links in the description and pinned comment. I recommend you use them because when you trade on crypto platforms, there's obviously going to be fees that are going to be applied, and by using my link, you're going to reduce your fees by 20%. It's the maximum that you're gonna find in the market. Most influencers offer a 10% reduction only, but I made sure to get the maximum offer to make sure the community is happy. And so you're gonna have a 20% reduction on fees when you use the platform Binance. So me personally, I'm gonna get less fees as well, no more than the community's offer though, because I got the maximum on the community side. But it's my way of personally saying thank you for watching the videos. So like I said, Binance is really the platform. And you may ask, why should we not only use Binance? The answer is because Binance still has some limitations, and that's why I accompany it with other platforms. I'm going to talk to you now about some other platforms, why there are some that are interesting, and why I put others on the trash bin, like Coinbase and like Kraken. But anyway, Binance is a must-have. If you had to choose one platform only, I think it has to be Binance. At number 2, for me, I really like to use Bybit. Bybit is really interesting because as you can see here on CoinMarketCap, and I'm going to give you a little tip if you want to evaluate a platform. You can go to CoinMarketCap and then go here to Exchange, and here you're going to be able to check the performances of the platforms in the spot market. As you can see here, Binance is at number 1 in the spot market, and then after that we got Coinbase and Kraken. But like I said before, the platforms themselves, they're not actually bad. The actual problem with Coinbase and Kraken is that they did not really evolve and improve. They don't offer that many features, and on top of that, with extremely high fees. As you can see here, Bybit is 5th, which is rather not bad, and in the futures market, it's actually 3rd. So top 5 in the spot on futures market. So we have a high quality platform right here. Bybit is more or less gonna have the same features as Binance. So for me personally, this is the main platform I use for trading, because when it comes to trading, they are on top of the game. It's really user friendly. They got a ton of features which other platforms don't necessarily have, and it's especially really accessible for beginners. You got the same features as Binance, including earning on your crypto. You're going to be able to generate passive income using your crypto and even your stable coins. You also got the possibility to participate in launch pools, meaning at project launchings, which could really explode, at least in the short term. But what you're going to have on Bybit that you don't have on Binance is that you're going to have projects that are going to be listed probably before Binance. Back in the day, Binance, it was their thing to have a maximum of listings on the platform. And to be fair, it's still the case today. You're going to find hundreds upon hundreds of cryptos on Binance. If you are interested in a coin, chances are you're going to find it there. But if you really want to be as early as possible, since the first day the crypto was out, then Bybit is going to list projects a little bit faster than Binance. And for this very good feature alone, I would put it as a compliment for Binance. So at number 1, I'm going to put Binance, and then at number 2, I'm going to put Bybit. And then we got a ton of other platforms like KuCoin, AscendX, Gate.io, MEXC, and BitGet. These could be really interesting if you're a person that's going to be there right off the bat. Be one of the first people in certain crypto listings, sometimes even meme coins. They're the best at releasing them ASAP. Now within this list of platforms, there's going to be ones that are better than others. So for me personally, I don't really like the platform MEXC that much. I find it very limited. I wouldn't put much of my crypto in there. And I'm going to give you a little tip about this. So whatever platform you're using, I highly advise you to store your own crypto by yourself on hardware wallets like Ledger or SafePal to really keep your crypto as safe as possible. If your crypto is in a centralized exchange platform, also known as a CEX, CEX, centralized exchange, and so your crypto does not belong to you. It's a little bit like a traditional bank. You put your money in there, but if the bank goes bankrupt, you might not be able to get back your crypto. And that's basically what happened with FTX, even though it was ranked 2nd. Now back to MEXC. So if I was using this platform, and by the way, I do not use it right now, I would only put the strict minimum of crypto in there just to do your transactions. Nothing more than that, just to be as safe as possible. Next, we have Gate.io. They are really quick with the listings. It's one of their strengths. However, this platform looks really bad. Same thing here. They didn't really know how to improve and evolve over time. They don't provide a user-friendly interface. It's really complicated. It's really hard to navigate around the platform. Personally, I'm going to be completely honest, I do use this platform, but for less and less. And now it's been a few weeks since I've stopped using it. It's really low level when it comes to interface. So MEXC and Gate.io. So if I had to choose between the 5, I would already eliminate these 2. And then next on the list, we got KuCoin, AscendX, and BitGet. KuCoin I think is the oldest between the 3. It has seen both bull and bear markets. They really do know what they're doing, and they do also got a certain resilience. They're so quick at listing new cryptos, but maybe a little bit less quick than AskIndex and BitGet, but still, it's a platform that I do admire and love. For the third place, just like AskIndex, if I had to choose between these three platforms, I would hesitate between KuCoin and AskIndex. I might have a little preference on AskIndex due to how fast they are at listing certain projects, but really, you could say that KuCoin and AskIndex are pretty much the same. BitGet is also pretty good. They're very quick with listings. They've got a pretty good volume of trading, and if you're a trader, they do actually offer copy trading, which I do not use because to me, copying traders is something that's going to put you in a loss in the long term. But yeah, these three platforms, each one of them could be very interesting to complement Binance and Bybit if you really want to beef up and enlarge on your crypto arsenal. Next, I'm going to talk to you about two other platforms that I've used to use before, but I don't use anymore. We got Crypto.com and Swissborg. So there are two apps that I've used to have on my phone. They're available on iOS and Android, and today I don't use them anymore. I had used Crypto.com specifically for the credit card. They've had the best credit card that you could find in the crypto market with a really big cashback, meaning that each time you use that card or buy something with it, you're gonna get back a portion of what you spent. For me personally, the cashback that I've had could go for up to 5% on Crypto.com, and that's for a very cheap price. The card cost me basically nothing. On top of that, I've had airport lounge access and a ton of other things. The app is very well made, but ever since they've reworked their credit cards and the percentages provided, I've personally decided to not use it anymore and switch to another platform. I preferred using Binance, which offers more features than Crypto.com, but we can't say it's completely useless. It's still a good product if you feel like using it. After that, we got Swissborg. Swissborg is a platform that I don't use anymore and that I will not use because the fees are extremely high. Just like Coinbase, we got fees that are way too much. I'm going to put them on the screen right now. I don't even remember off the top of my head. But yeah, we got fees that are extremely costly in comparison to what we could get on other platforms. And of course, this app is extremely user-friendly and easy to use. If you want to get your father or your grandfather into cryptocurrency, this could be the right app for them because it's like extremely user-friendly. It's super clear and super intuitive. You can buy crypto in just a few clicks. The same thing with staking or any other thing on the platform. Now, the biggest drawback about Swissborg is not going to be the fees applied on the platform. To me, it's going to be their treasury. I got big doubts and concerns on if they could survive in the long term. So we've seen in this bear market different things happening. I would say from 2021 to 2023. So plenty of platforms in the world of crypto have been through difficulties. Notably, we got FTX, which completely went tits up, and we don't really know much about how can Swissborg do. What I know is that they've done a fundraise before. I think it was in 2018. That one was to create the platform, and they were actually obligated to do another fundraise in 2022-2023. And that's for me a big sign of weakness. Why would a platform that is doing well and is having enough revenue and profits to pay their employees, why did they need to do another fundraise? That is the question that I'm asking. Personally, I think they have very little treasury to prevent bankruptcy, and so I don't trust this platform anymore. I wouldn't trust a platform that has to repeatedly raise funds. We don't even know what they're gonna do about the investors' funds. So yeah, that's why I avoid Swissborg, and that's why I'm not gonna use this app no matter what. So yeah, I've kind of showed you in this video my favorite platforms in the world of crypto, those that I use most frequently. Of course, there's gonna be more out there. I'm not gonna be able to show you all of them, like Poloniex that I've used to use before, but not anymore. I'm not even gonna talk about it here because it's so outdated. So if you do know about all the platforms I've presented in this video, tell me about what you think about the way I separated those platforms and categorized them. Tell me which ones you use and which ones you think you're gonna use. Of course, if you want to learn more about each platform, make sure to go to the description to find the links to each platform. They're going to allow you to get a noticeable fee reduction on your usage fees on the platforms, and sometimes with crazy bonuses like on Bybit, for example. I recommend you go check them out. My name's David, and it's been a new episode which will allow you, if you'd like, to go from zero to a crypto hero. I'll see you in the next video, and ciao.